perceive that? Why can't you perceive that? Are you going to sit here and die? See, our natural mind trying to fathom how can that happen? How, when my bills is $2,000, man of God, and all I make is $1,000. If you add up what you spend, you don't even make enough to live the way that you live.
My Lord, that's it.
See, the reason why you don't see the miracles, because you don't understand you are the miracle.
Jesus. Jesus. Help us, Lord.
Wake up, y'all. Add up your bills. Add up everything that you got. You don't have enough, come on here, to really afford what you got. The reason why you got what you got, that's a miracle in itself. He said, how can I take you beyond this until you first see what you got? You gonna sit here and die? You don't even understand that. He said, I'm providing for you, that I'm taking the little oil that you got, I'm taking the little flour that you got, and I'm taking care of you. But you sit up here and say, I need more, I need more, I need more, instead of working what you got.
Amen. My Lord. My Lord.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Because see, this kind of preaching here gonna make it, it's gonna destroy that old thinking that we just had. Come on here. It's where you now, where you say, I got to believe. Come on here. I got to believe from, what are you saying, Apostle? I'm saying that God would take what I got now, and God saying that I'm shifting you, come on here, to be a millionaire. Come on. Even when it looked like what you got, you ain't even got nothing. But see, I got to shift what you got to know that he will take what I got. He will cause it to stretch.
Yes.
He will cause it to stretch because I get up and I prophesy to it. Because the Bible says man don't live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of God. So that when I begin to say, you know what, I'm going to get this loan. Come on here, I'm going to start this new business. I'm going to write this book. And it's going to be a top seller. But before you get it, you got to see it. See, the reason why you can't be a millionaire, because you can't see it. The reason you can't start your business, because you can't see it. The reason you can't go to get to the new house, because you can't see it.
My Lord.
How you going to get the car? Come on here. That you can't afford. You first got to be able to see it. Every day before I get out, I see myself in my new red Mercedes. Come on here. The S550 cream exterior. And somebody purchasing it for me, zero, giving me the title. I see it. Every time I get ready to go to my car, I see it. Before I go to bed, I visualize myself traveling all over the world, helping people. Because I see it. I see 3 books that I'm getting ready to write. And because these books going to help people, I see it. Because I'm putting myself, I will not sit here and die working in Fort Bennett talking about this what God got for me. No, I see where he called me to be.
That's good.
That's it.
I'm going to make an appointment, come on here, when I get up in the morning to see where I need to be at. Before I go to bed, I'm going to get down on my knee and I'm going to see where I need to be at because I'm making progress, because I will not sit here and die.
That's good.
My Lord.
The reason you sit here and die because you just see what you see. I told you, see, when you walking in the kingdom of darkness, you only pay attention to what you see. See, if I just look here in the natural, I just look and say, well, it's just a handful of folks. That's what it looks like to the world eyes. But when you're in the kingdom of God, I see this place packed to capacity. I see beyond these 4 walls. I see the dancers. I see the minstrels. I just see it total whole. And see, that's what God said. I need you to see yourself the way I see you. Because you got to understand, when God sees you, he don't see you half done. He see you at a full capacity. He see you already healed. He see you already delivered. He see you already wealthy. He see you already in your house. He see you already with your car. He see you.
That's it.
But you still, well, I just don't see it. I just don't feel it. See, the simple fact that you talk the way that you talk, that's telling me you still in the kingdom of darkness. You still in the kingdom of the world because you don't see what I see. That's why some people can't hang around me, man, because they don't see what I see. Come on here, because I believe what you trying to say, well, I think God gonna do it this way. No, I think God will do it another way. See, I'm not gonna lock myself to just one way.
Come on. When he got a million ways.
Come on here. I remember Clifford Dollar said, you know only one way that God can bless you. But God got a million ways how he can bless you. Come on here. So I'm not going to limit myself to what I see in the natural. I'm going to open myself up and say, God, however you want to bless me. Hey, I just believe that I'm going somewhere. And somebody, I just got it wrote down in my pocketbook how much me and my husband debt is. So when they say, I want to walk up and I want to bless you. Do you know how much your debt is? Oh, baby, I already got the account number right here. Would you want to pay it off? Let's go ahead and do this. See, if you're no, y'all ain't ready. But you said you ready to be debt free. But you don't even know how much you owe. No, you better get he go to account number. Here it is at J.C. Penney. Here it is at New York and Company. Did what the balance is. See, you need to be able to know what it is because somebody want to pay for it. Oh, let me go home. No. What if they just want to do it right now? They ain't got time to wait till you go home. They want to pay for it right now. The Bible says you got to be ready. Now, see, if you ready to walk in this supernatural, you ready. In other words, you say, "Now I ain't gonna sit here and die." No, because I know that God got better for me.
That's it.
See, and that's what he was telling the widow. See, you got to understand, look what the widow did. Let me say, see, she knew how to honor her. And see, this is what I'm trying to tell us. We were talking about this morning. She knew how to honor what God put before her. So when she looked at verse 15, said the jar of the flour would not, the jar of flour would not be used up, and the jug of oil would not run dry until the day the Lord gives rain on the land. Verse 15, she went away, and look what it say, and she did as Elijah told her. See, I know when God tell me, that's what them religious folks say. I know when God tell me. Well, who you think God gonna use? He gonna use a human. That's why he's showing you, if you know that person live holy, you know that person ain't twisted, you know that person live a life that's submitted to God, you know their background, you know what's in them. I ain't saying how you know some you get some of them jacked up preachers and you know they ain't living worth nothing. You know that they sit up there trying to take advantage of people. But I'm talking about when you know somebody been sent by God, when you know God hand on their life, when you know they live a fasting lifestyle, when you know they live a praying lifestyle, you know when God tells them something, you gotta have ears to hear.